Alright guys, Rxllout here and welcome back to another quick easy video tutorial sort of thing. Now this time we're going to be going over equalizing, well, the equalizer I guess you could say. So last time we went over the maximizer, which without it sounded like this. Without you as well, equalizer. Who added you? No one. Get your ass out of here. So yeah, everyone boo, boo, everyone in the chat, boo, and then we add a maximizer. Hey, that's better, right? Right. Okay. So we've got our maximizer. Next thing, as I said, EQ. Now, if you turn this off, first of all, what in God's name are you doing, EQ? Who allowed you to do this? So we are going to basically reset all of this by hitting this button. I was doing a bit of a madness before, but we are back to a normal looking EQ. Now, we have already 1, 2, 3, 4 bands here. We can add more if we'd like. So let's say we wanted a low end band. We can add here, yes. 2, I guess. Right, let's just default this again. So, the basics of an EQ is frequency management, basically moving frequencies we don't like, things that may be sticking out in the mix that we don't like the sound of, and kind of boosting the gain as well. So, to the right we have an EQ gain. Basically the gain of the EQ. To the left we have the spectrum magnitude, and on the bottom we have the spectrum frequency, these numbers here, if you were wondering what they do. Now this will be very similar on most EQs. Don't be looking at this ozone EQ and being like, what, like, I don't even have this is completely foreign to me, I don't know what I'm doing. It will be very, very similar, so don't worry about that. Now the if we basically place like one here, for example, we will see a nice smooth curve, nice low curve. Now what this curve is, it is the filter response curve. So this is the filter responding to the curve in a way. Now if we play, let's say we don't like the low end, we want the low end to be a bit heavier. We can use the Baxendal bass pass, whatever, but we can use different passes here. Now if we just wanted, say, like a small section, so here, to be boosted, let's say we want this frequency, or maybe a better sound one, this one, this very low range sound, we could bring it in by boosting this. Now this will also widen the curve, the frequency response curve, if we're wanting a wider array. But like I said, well, I didn't say this, but we can hit Alt click as well, and we will see each segment, so it will solo out each frequency. So if we, like I said, wanted maybe, or let's say we thought this frequency is, you know, doing a bit too much here, we would go over here, we would bring this notch and we would bring it down. Bring it down like that in the same frequency range to match it. So now a lot of producers are like, why would you want to get rid of the bass? Like, that's the best part. Why would you you know, EQ cut in a bass? Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming and take away from other parts of the segment, out of the instrumental as well. So we would maybe remove it, bring it in just a little bit. Again, it doesn't have to be too much, but that's how you would do. Just click and drag one of these notches where you want to either boost the frequency and gain, or take it away. So we will listen to the whole thing again, and we will basically pick out parts that maybe we'd like to EQ. So we see very sharp frequencies in the middle here, so via Alt and listen here, we can also bring this in by using the mouse wheel, so we can determine which frequencies we're listening to more specifically. So around about here, I would say there's maybe like a kind of frequency or a transient I don't really like. So we're going to bring in this EQ here. We're going to use a bell as well. And we're just going to bring it in and listen to that kind of sharp frequency that we hear and get rid of it. So that kind of vocal there that was very sharp before, and we've brought that down. It's not so sharp anymore. It doesn't stick out in the mix. It doesn't. It's not too harsh on the ears now, simply due to a quick EQ like that. And we've got another peak here. Where there might be a lot of frequencies that are kind of mashing together, and some might be causing a bit of a problem. So again, if we go here, here, move this across. Now all I did to get that notch there was simply go on this line in the middle and click. Again, might not be so simple with some EQs, but this is a feature in Ozone. Just use the 2 on or a kind of close EQ to fix that on other ones. And we'll just bring this notch in by using the mouse wheel and bringing it down. Again, the same applies if we wanted to boost. So let's say we wanted to boost somewhere around here. We could add a notch and make it a bell for now and just listen. So bring this up and bring the proportions in. Add a bit more range around there. A lot of times as well we can take out some of the low end just by bringing this in. This is a backsound of treble pass, or is it? I'm not sure. we can pick any. So let's say we want a resonant low pass. We'll use that, and that will bring out some of the high end that we don't need. So if we listen here, oops, I almost clicked that. So I think maybe some of the high ends here could be brought up. So let's bring this up. Instead of a high pass, we'll go to maybe let's have a look here. Let's just go to a bell again and bring some of the high end up, just about here, and then just for the sake of the video, we will remove the lowest parts with the resonant EQ here. We'll bring this up here. So yeah, that's basically how we can use EQ to add and take away frequencies that might not like the sound of, might be a bit too abrasive. But be very minimal with this. Don't go overboard. Again, we need very small changes to a lot of sounds. We don't need to overdo it. So now if we listen to the equalizer and the maximizer together, then we play without both of them, and with them again. And yeah, that's how we get a more clean, crisp sound with simply only 2 plugins on. In the next one, we'll see maybe over dynamics, dynamic EQ, maybe some tape. But we'll go over each segment in this mastering series, I guess. And yeah, show you guys how to mix master. And also, I'm learning as well. So yeah, it'll be fun. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and share. Again, all my kits are available in the description. If you want UK drill sounds, UK drill, all that good stuff. Again, execute, enhance, precision, and Conquer, and coming soon, Control Media Kit will be for UK Troll. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video I do.